If you've looked up at the Sydney skyline recently, you may have already seen the Crown. This stunning 89-story tower stands a little over 900 feet, making it the tallest building in Sydney and the fourth tallest in Australia. Since construction began in 2016, the Crown's shimmering glass facade overlooking the Harbour Bridge and Opera House has grabbed the attention of locals and tourists. Then, in 2020, when the Crown Towers Hotel officially opened to the public, its over-the-top interiors, gorgeous pool, sprawling casino, and high-end restaurants officially cemented it as one of the city's most iconic spots. Let's discover what sets the Crown Towers apart from other hotels in its league. The Crown Sydney rises up by the harbour in the city's central Barangaroo district, putting it in close proximity to the city's best offerings. It's a 15-minute walk from The Rocks, a neighborhood with some of Sydney's oldest pubs, upscale restaurants, and the Museum of Contemporary Art. The hotel is also a 20-minute walk from Circular Quay, from where you can take a ferry to explore the gorgeous harbour. If you choose to walk down the promenade instead, you'll be serenaded by some of the city's most talented buskers. Keep walking a few minutes down from here, and you'll see a building you might recognize, the breathtaking Sydney Opera House. As soon as you enter the hotel, you'll understand why Crown Towers is considered one of the most luxurious properties in the Southern Hemisphere. The interiors, designed by New York-based design boutique Meyer Davis, are fit for royalty. The centerpiece of the lobby is a 25-foot-tall chandelier. This impressive fixture comprises 400 illuminated rods that light up a circular staircase going up 6 stories. Throughout the hotel, you'll notice that the designers have included coastal hues inspired by the hotel's seafront location. It sounds impressive already, I know, but we're barely scratching the surface here. There are 349 spacious rooms and villas at the Crown Towers Sydney, each of which comes with a custom-made bath, floor-to-ceiling windows, and luxurious fittings. The way the building is shaped ensures that no two rooms have the same configuration, and that each offers stunning views of the bridge, the Opera House, or the cityscape. The standard accommodations span anywhere between 500 and 700 square feet and house up to 4 guests. All these rooms have state-of-the-art climate controls and entertainment systems, a personal bar, and a deep soaking bath with a built-in television. Depending on the view you opt for and the number of guests staying, these rooms can set you back between $350 and $500. Then there's the Crown Tower Villas, which take things up a notch, offering palatial interiors, impeccable service, and even better views. Take, for example, the one-bedroom deluxe villa. This glamorous room spans nearly 1,000 square feet and has a balcony, wraparound floor-to-ceiling windows, and a price tag of over $1,300 per night. The most lavish of these accommodations, however, is the Crown Presidential Villa, located on the 88th story of the tower. This 2-level room spans nearly 9,000 square feet. It comes with a kitchen, a pool table, a media room, and a dining room that hosts up to 10. But that's not all. It also has a fully equipped office and separate quarters for your private butler. The price is available on request, although something tells me that if you can afford this room, you won't need to ask anyway. But don't worry if you can't. Guests at any of these villas will have access to a private concierge, a personal butler, and the option of dining from exclusive restaurants from the comfort of their rooms. Speaking of dining, the Crown Towers is home to some of the country's most iconic restaurants, with menus that suit every taste and preference. Options range from French favorites at Sacre Bleu to flavors from Southeast Asia at 88 Noodle. The hotel is also home to Nobu, one of the most recognizable Japanese restaurants in the world, as well as a traditional Italian menu at Amare, Australian cuisine at Woodcut, and a fresh take on fine dining at Encore by Claire Smith. There's also a gelato stall, as well as a stunning terrace bar on the 26th floor with flowing wine and cocktails. Crown Towers may be in the middle of a city, but it's definitely not starved for space. The amenities offered here rival anything you'd see at a sprawling Las Vegas resort or an all-inclusive offering along the beach in Mexico. To begin with, there's the pool, a heated, multi-level infinity pool overlooking the harbor to be precise. This relaxing space, located on the 5th story of the structure, boasts of floating daybeds and an alfresco menu in case you get peckish. If that wasn't enough to relax you, the hotel also has its own Crown Spa, which boasts of an array of rejuvenating treatments, signature facials, massages, a nail bar, and a jacuzzi. It's open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day of the week and is the perfect place to retreat to after a long day of walking around the city. If you're looking for a more exciting time, the Crown Towers has taken a leaf out of Las Vegas's book and offered up a sprawling casino for its guests. Granted, it may not be as big as the Crown Casino in Melbourne, but it makes up for that by offering staggering views of the harbor and state-of-the-art electronic game tables. The casino is only open to members, but this shouldn't be a problem since any adult can sign up and become a member within 24 hours. The hotel also has a fitness studio, a yoga terrace, and multiple shopping options. But one of its most unique amenities is a tennis court, unlike anything you've ever seen before. This eye-catching, multicolored open-air court is located along the waterfront and was designed by Aboriginal artist Rico Rennie. The court may also have been designed as a tribute to Rennie's heritage and love for graffiti, but it's also the perfect illustration of what makes Crown Towers so unique, seeing how the designer took something ordinary and turned it into an art piece.